Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The sudden appearance of a figure like IRAQI in Washington, particularly without any prior public announcement, immediately raises questions about the nature of his visit. High-ranking officials or significant figures from any country, especially those with political or economic clout, generally do not appear on the international stage without some forewarning. Diplomatic protocols often dictate that such visits are announced ahead of time, allowing for preparation and discussion to ensure that all parties involved are on the same page. This requires delving into a few key areas: the individual in question, the political environment, the relationships between the involved nations, and what might have been so pressing that IRAQI felt compelled to show up unannounced. First, it is important to consider the individual, IRAQI, and his role within the broader political landscape. Without knowing specific details about his exact position, one can infer that he is someone of considerable importance, given that a meeting in Washington, particularly in a political context, would not typically be afforded to someone without influence or authority. IRAQI could represent a nation, a political faction, or even an organization with significant global standing. His unannounced appearance might signify an urgent need for dialogue or decision-making, something that could not wait for the usual formalities and public relations work that typically accompany such diplomatic visits. The nature of Washington as the host city also adds an additional layer of intrigue to this event. Washington is the political heart of the United States, home to the nation's government, key international agencies, and various power brokers who have a substantial influence on global affairs. A visit to Washington, particularly an unannounced one, would imply that the matter at hand is directly related to U.S. interests or requires urgent attention from those in power in America. This could involve anything from security concerns, trade agreements, economic matters, or even delicate diplomatic negotiations that require a personal touch to resolve. One critical question that arises is why IRAQI felt compelled to make this unannounced visit. In most cases, diplomatic discussions, especially those involving major powers like the United States, are carefully orchestrated. Both sides need to prepare their positions, set agendas, and determine what outcomes they hope to achieve from the meeting. The sudden nature of IRAQI's visit suggests that there may have been an unexpected development, either within his country or in the international sphere, that demanded immediate attention. Perhaps something occurred that required urgent action, but the standard channels of communication were insufficient to address the issue. In such a scenario, showing up in person might have been seen as the only way to convey the gravity of the situation or to push for immediate decisions. In conclusion, IRAQI's unannounced visit to Washington can be seen as a response to a critical situation that required immediate attention. His failure to accomplish certain tasks likely prompted this urgent trip, as he sought to rectify the situation before it worsened. The nature of the issue, the political and diplomatic context, and the personal and professional pressures IRAQI may have been under all contribute to the complexity of the visit. While we can only speculate about the specifics of what drove IRAQI to take such an unusual step, it is clear that something significant was at stake, and his presence in Washington represented an attempt to address it before it spiraled out of control. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.